All right. So just say some live. So let me check my other computer, see how the sound. All right, just got a notification. All right. So I hear the audio. I'm trying to respond to people. All right, man, y'all coming in already. What's up, Princess? What up, Bum Cherry? What up, KD? She said I had the best message. Massage of light, that's what she said. Brother Sykes in the building. What's going on, Brother Sykes? My man Black Voice in the building. I want y'all to do me a favor. As you come in, as always, hit that thumbs up. But I was watching a couple of my past shows, and I noticed that the microphone be going out and shit. And y'all be thinking it's y'all phone, but it's not y'all phone. It's the microphone. So I switched out another microphone, and hopefully that this one don't do it. So we can go the whole show without just doing it. Then apparently must be a shortage in my other microphone. So if y'all hear it like go out, you know, y'all typing in the chat room will let me know. And I'm just trying to see, is it my microphone or is it the software? What up, Fire Goddess? How you doing? And Bum Chair, I gotta apologize to you because I was listening to the last show that I did, and it was a damn good show. I kept calling you Bombshell, but that's not your name. Your name was Bum Cherry. So I don't know why the fuck I kept calling you Bombshell. So my apologies. My apologies for that. You know, and I guess that's what I got confused when I kept saying that I'd heard your name, but I had you confused with somebody else. So I humbly apologize for that. Alright. Let's see here. Y'all know what? Let's go and get straight to the intro. What up, yes? Let's go and get straight to the intro. It's your man Chris Thorns, live on YouTube. Let's get it. Man, love that fucking intro. Love that fucking intro. All right. Giggles in the building. King Isaac, what's going on, man? You coming back in the building. The last few times I went live, King Isaac, you came back in the building, man. That's where you supposed to show that Tennessee love, man. You know, we Southerners, we country. So, yeah. That's where you show your love. So, give me a minute, y'all. You know I got to share this out, you know. So, what up, Deshaun? So, y'all give me a second. And let me share this out. And if y'all do have Facebook pages and you follow me, please take the link and share it out yourself. And why I'm saying that, Mahogany, you and Fire Goddess, thank y'all so much. Every time I go live, y'all always share my link out. So I appreciate you ladies so much. Not only y'all, but Darcy does it too. So yeah, share this out. And I definitely want y'all to share this out, because what I'm about to say to y'all, I just want to know y'all opinion. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just think different. So hold on. Let me let people know that I'm live. Hold on. Share this out. All right. And Deshaun, gotta give you a shout out too, man, because you've been showing your brother what's shooting out, Isaac. What's shooting? Look, you know what? Every day I'm hearing about shootings now, so it's really not nothing new. You know, I'm kind of getting sick of it. Now you talking about the Chicago thing? You know, yeah, I'd heard about that. You know, I said I was gonna. She said, you do not type that damn fast. Well, Katie, we used to doing it. You know, I mean, it goes fast. So don't hate the player, hate the hands. Don't hate the player, hate the hands. All right. But I still got to get it to where I can type without looking at the hey, Flawed, how you doing? Now, Flawed, how you get in my chat room with your original account, but you having problems everywhere else getting in on your original account? You come in here with no problem. All right. And I was trying to let Instagram know I was live, but apparently he's doing some crazy shit. Oh, there we go. All right. Hey, if you get a chance, man, share to your page, man. All right. What's up, everybody? This is your man, Chris Thorns, the host of the Chris Thorns Show. I am live right now on YouTube. Topic is it baby moms and baby dad responsibility to take care of each other? Who knows? Come join us. As you see, the chat room is live and I'm live as well. Come join your boy. Click the link. If you can't click the link, go to YouTube and search the Chris Thorns Show. Y'all know how to do it. Peace. All right. He said the black guy in Nashville got shot by the cop for no reason. King guys, do me a favor. Send me an email, man. And let me take a look at that. I think I heard something about that. But if you can, email me the link to that and I'll take a look at that and I'll speak on that. So everybody, is y'all ready? Y'all ready to hear what I got? Y'all ready to hear what I got? I know y'all are, because y'all ain't here for no reason. So let me tell y'all what I got. And shout out to my man Reggie, if he's still in the building, for sending this to me. YouTube sucks, like sometimes what you type doesn't show up. Yeah, I noticed that too, Princess X. Because I was watching one of the replays of my shows. And when I saw the live chat at the bottom, I wasn't seeing their comments on the screen. So I don't know, you know, it's not me, it's YouTube. But for what I'm hearing, they doing updates. So there could be the reason why a lot of this shit being fucked up. So, you know, hey, as long as you know that it ain't me. Alright, cool. So, you know, I got a story for you too, Chris. I'll send it to you later. Alright, cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as always, for those who are going to come watch later, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. So check it out. The title says, is it baby mom's or baby dad responsibility to take care of each other? Now, before I give you my answer to that, and I should have made this an open line call, but I don't plan on being on here long. Before I give you my answer to that, I want to read to y'all something that my man Reggie sent me. And I'm not going to show this on the screen. I'm just going to read to y'all what he sent me. There's a guy who did a post on Facebook. And this is what the post says. He says, ladies, if we're in a relationship, understand if my child mother is not okay, then my child is not okay. Meaning my child will not go through a struggle because of the lack of income my baby mama is bringing home. If my baby mama need a car to get my daughter to point A to point B, then I will buy her that vehicle. If my baby mama need a place to stay for her and my child, I'm going to sign that lease for her. Don't tell me she's a grown woman. She can handle her responsibilities. Fuck all that. If I laid down and had a child with her, as a man, it's my responsibility to make sure my child lives comfortable, just like I live. With my career choice, I'm not able to raise my child every day. She's doing me a favor by raising my child every day, and my child is more important to me than any female. Relationship rehab, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Been a while since I seen you over here. So y'all heard what I just read, right? Quite interesting. I may say quite interesting. Hold on. Quite interesting. How many of y'all agree with what he said? Bombchair said she agreed with it. Hey, Roostic. Bombchair said she agreed with it. Okay. Giggle said he said it properly. Okay. Anybody else? It's shared responsibility, period. Men and women have their own roles. Alright. Bombchair says she agreed 100%. Damn, I should open up the phone lines. God damn. I should open up the phone lines. Ah, damn. I should open up the phone lines. Damn. Alright. I'm going to tell y'all my thoughts in a minute. Give me just a minute. I'm just sharing out to a few more people. I'm going to tell you my thoughts in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all my thoughts in just a minute. Let me share it one more time. She still has control over it. That's how it was back in the day. The friends were stronger back then. All right, Bombchair, you making some good points. You making some good points. You making some good points. You make some good points, so I agree with some of the stuff that you're saying. All right, so I did the sharing. All right. All right. Oh, don't worry, Deshaun. I'm finna break it down. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is my honest opinion. I don't agree with everything he's saying. I don't. I think y'all missed some of the stuff that he's saying. Now, let me break it down. Let me break it down. Hey, Too Blessed, how you doing, babe? Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up for me. Hope you're having a good day. I don't agree with a lot of what he's saying right here. Let me break down why I say I don't agree with him. All right, let's start from the beginning. He said, ladies, if we're in a relationship, understand my child mother is not okay, then my child is not okay. Meaning my child will not go through a struggle because of lack of income my baby mama's bringing home. All right. What he's speaking as, if he's in a relationship, he still is going to go out and rescue his baby mom whenever she needed. Now, am I saying that's necessarily a bad thing? Not really. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If y'all not together no more and you constantly running to her aid, do you or do you not think that's going to cause problems in your relationship? Your baby, yes, that's your responsibility. But the baby mama, I don't think that's your responsibility. If anything, if the baby mama's not making income that means she can't take care of our child. So what I need to do as the father is, until you get back on your feet, let me take care of our child till you get back on your feet. How many of y'all agree with me when I say that? Let me take care of my child until you get back on your feet. Now, if we was together, that'd be different. It'd be totally different. But we are not together anymore. And see, that's why I say that a lot of people use children as a tool. Yes, we had a child together, but apparently our relationship did not work out, the reason we are not together anymore. All right? So now the responsibility is my child. You're not my responsibility. Just like my child is in your care. She's your responsibility. When I got my child, in my care. She's my responsibility. Wherever you do when I got my child, that's your business. Wherever I do when I got my child, that's my business. We're not together anymore. So I have no control over what you do, and you have no control over what I do. All right? What up, Blue Mickey? You in the building? All right. I'm going to get to that in a minute. All right. He said, if she need a car to get my daughter from point A to point B, then I would buy her that vehicle. Well, that right there, you could kind of look at it. You can kind of slice that down the middle about getting her a car, whatnot. You can kind of slice that down the middle. But again, it goes back to what I said earlier. If you're not able to do for our child and she's supposed to be in your care, you can't get her where she need to go, you don't have the expenses to buy what she need, then what's the point of me leaving my baby with you if you can't do nothing? I feel like that's not my responsibility to step up and do your job and my job at the same time. That's no, sir. Pour her 2 more kids. All right, that's not my job to take care of you and my child. If I'm going to take care of you too, then we should never break up. We should still be together. There's no reason for me to take care of you as well. Hell, my mom ain't take care of me. If I had a child, she want me to take care of my child. So why would I put the responsibility, put a strain on me, trying to take care of my baby, then try to take care of my baby mama? What for? What for? And you got to ask yourself this. Would she do the same for you? Think about it now. Would she do the same for you? What if you was a man in this position that he talking about? And you ain't got no car, you ain't got shit, you barely making money, meat. Would she do the same for you? Or would she look at you saying, you a grown ass man, you can't sit up here and do this, you can't sit up here and do that, you know what I'm saying? You just a useless motherfucker. Right, too blessed. Every time I do a show, it's always vice versa. But I'm a man, so I'm talking about the woman. It's always vice versa. It's always vice versa. Alright? Now, check this out. He said, if she need a place to stay for her and my child, I'm going to sign that lease for her. Nah. Again, if I'm going to do all that, then there's no point of me, there was no point of us even breaking up if I'm going to do all that. How I'm going to pay my rent or my lease or my mortgage, turn around and pay yours at the same time, turn around and pay your car note, turn around and pay my car note, pay your insurance, and this, that, and the third. I'm trying to pay my shit and try to pay your shit and try to make way for my baby. Why is I'm straining myself to do all this? Again, it reverts back around. If we're going to do all this, then we should have never broke up. If we never broke up, you would have a place to stay. You would have a car so you get back to point A to point B. You would be straight. My baby be straight. 9 times out of 10, you probably don't have to want for nothing. But we're not together anymore. So how can some of y'all say that that's still his responsibility to take care of the baby mama? How is that still his responsibility? Okay? Now, if you say it's his choice, fine. That's his choice. If he chooses responsibility to take care of the baby mama, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. All right, let's continue. He says, don't tell me she's a grown woman. She can handle her responsibility. Fuck all that. If I laid down and had a child with her, as a man, it's my responsibility to make sure my child lives comfortable just like I live. Brother, by your logic, it's the same thing for her too. She laid down with you. So it's the same thing for her. You know, she should have made sure she was in a stable place before y'all had a child together. So if you're going to say that, the same thing goes for her. All right? Same thing goes for her. And that is all there is to it. All right? Now, get to what Bum Cherry said. He said, with my career choice, I'm not able to raise my child every day. He said every day. All right. She's doing me a favor by raising my child every day, and my child is more important to me than any female, period. Listen to what he said. Listen to what he said. She's doing him a favor raising his child. Now, that I don't like, because let me tell you something. How the fuck that's a favor? How is that a favor? If y'all both had his child, then how she's doing you a favor for take care of something that's hers? That's her responsibility. That's not a favor. Was she doing you a favor when she fucked you? Was she doing you a favor when you nutted all up in it? She let you do it? Was she doing you a favor? Was you doing her a favor and getting her pregnant? Now, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say he used a bad choice of words right there. Because when you got a child together, it's nobody's favor to do shit when it comes to their child. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Anybody tell me some shit like that, my baby mama tell me some shit like that, I'm doing you a favor. Nah, you ain't doing me no fucking favor. That's our child. What fucking favor you doing? The only favor you could do for me is not putting me on child support. You may be doing a favor then. Why the fuck you doing me a favor for raising my child? Something that you got a part of responsibility in too. What the fuck? How that work? How that work? Thank you, Blue Mickey. That's y'all child. How the fuck you doing me a favor? What the hell is wrong with you? And see, ladies, this is what I be saying. A lot of y'all use babies as a tool to get to the man. You don't sit up there. Look, you don't tell your baby dad that you raise your child as a favor. You know what? That shit right there should piss anybody off. And vice versa. Men, don't tell no woman you sit up there raising your child as a favor. Motherfucker, that's not a favor. That's your child, fool. That's your child, fool. So where the favor come from? Somebody help me out. D, what up? D in the building. What's up, man? I ain't see you, D. What up? Bomb Cherry, did you hear what I said? He said that she's doing him a favor by raising his child. Did you hear that, Bomb Cherry? Did you hear that? How you feel about that? Bomb Cherry, how you feel about that? I didn't say she using him. I didn't say she using him. Listen to what I said. I said you got a lot of women that use their baby as a tool. I didn't say she was using him. No, from what he's talking about, he making it his responsibility when it's not his responsibility. Now, if he's choosing to do this, then that's fine. That's fine. If he's choosing to do this, that's fine. That's his choice. But I don't think it's his responsibility to take care of her. His child, that's his responsibility all day. That's his all day. That's his all day. So ain't no favors here. Ain't no favors here. Yeah, D, it is a touchy subject. That's why I like doing them, because I know it's touchy. What up, Brian? I see you in the building. Hold on, somebody messaged me. Hold on. All right, I got a whole baby so they ain't want to be taking advantage of me. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Miss Clarence, what's going on? What's going on? Let me read what y'all saying up here. Stephanie. Hey, Steph, what's going on? This is the first time I see you on the YouTube side. What's going on? Dang, I don't even know where to start at. Shit. Y'all have said so much, I don't even know where to start at. Hold on, let me see. Where to start at? Shea Bear said right. Stephanie said Chris. D said women try to slay us with kids. Bumchair said the least place to place his child in a home. The least is to place his child in a home. Bumchair, let me ask you this. And I feel what you're saying. Let me ask you this. That's true that the least is to place his baby in a home. But check this out though. By what he's saying, if she's not able to take care of herself and get her a car and make ends meet, then how the hell can she take care of an apartment or a house? Just think about that. If she can't make ends meet, now he's not saying that this happened, you know, I guess he's speaking hypothetically. He's speaking hypothetically. So check it out. What up, Huggy B? Y'all get those likes up now. There should be more likes up. Come on now, y'all get them likes up. But if according to what he's saying, if she's not able to make ends meet and take care of her child, which is your child at the same time, how is it he could get her a lease? And how is it can he expect her to take care of the lease if she's not making ends meet? Right, Elaine? Right. And then what happens, just like somebody said, what happens if she gets a man? What happens if she gets a man? Then what? Do he still think it's his responsibility? Let me ask y'all later something. Do y'all not think that if you in a relationship with a man who got a child with somebody else, now get it, you don't want to interfere with that, but every time something comes up with her, no matter how big or little it is, he dropped everything he doing to go to her. He drops everything he doing, go save the baby mom. Not the baby now. Not the baby, but whatever she's doing, he dropping everything to go save her out of whatever problem she got. Are you going to sit up here and tell me that that's not going to put a strain on your relationship? I'm asking the ladies, if you got a man that drops everything, every time the baby mama call, he drops everything and always rushing to her aid, are you going to tell me they would not put a strain on your relationship? And 9 times out of 10, a lot of times she called him, probably ain't even got nothing to do with the baby. See, Stephanie said she been there. That's disrespectful. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, where y'all at, ladies? Where y'all at? Thank you, Blue Mickey. Elaine said more than a strain. Yep. And it's the same thing for a man. Thank you, Classy. Thank you. That's the best answer. They still got some attachment somewhere, and they still doing something. Cause look, if I got a girlfriend, and every time her baby dad call her, and half of the time them phone calls ain't got shit to do with the baby, yes, I'm gonna feel some type of way. We gonna have problems. Let's just say we have an intimate moment, watching a movie, eating popcorn, drinking soda sometime, and he called up, hey man, and every time she hang up, I'll be back. I gotta go see what's wrong with him. Excuse me? You gotta go see who wrong with who? I gotta go see what's wrong with him. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. You gotta go see what's wrong with who? I gotta go see what's wrong with him, Chris. That is the father of my child. No, see, I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm listening to what you're not saying. You say you're going to see what's wrong with him. You didn't say you're going to see what's wrong with your damn child. You say you're going to see what's wrong with him. What the fuck going on here? What's going on here? What y'all got going on over there? What y'all got some shit boing going on over there? What's going on? What y'all got some juicy fruit going on over there? Son? What's wrong? This fool calling you all the time when something goes wrong. And you run right over there to him. The baby don't be crying. The baby cool as hell. But he keep calling you over there. And you keep running right out over there and think I'm supposed to be cool with it. Think I'm supposed to be cool with it. You run right over there. And I'm supposed to be cool with it. I think I seen Nikki. What up, Nikki, if I saw you? Y'all do me a favor, get them thumbs up. If he has the child, she needs to make sure he is okay. If he has the child, she need to make sure he okay. You know what, bum chair? I'm versatile, so I'm trying to see on both sides of that coin what you're saying. I don't know. You gotta give me time to think on that one. You gotta give me time to think on that one. You got a vein about to bust out. Brian said I got a vein about to bust out my forehead. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. Bomb chat, I don't know. You gotta give me a minute to think, to marinate on that. Let's see. You said you gonna make sure that he's okay if he's got the child. Well, let me say something. Let me say something. Okay, let me tell you a part I may agree with you on. If something happens with him, and I guess it involves your child too, then yeah, okay, cool. I could rock with that. I could rock with that. But if it's something wrong with the baby, he knows how to call you and say, hey, something happened to Nene. Something happened to Jariah. Get down to the hospital. Get down to the hospital right now. It's an emergency. Get down to the hospital. Okay, but that's different. What up, August? That's different. If y'all got y'all child, but hold on. What else? Man, y'all these YouTube names, I swear. Somebody came in the other day saying food stamps and wick check. That shit was funny as fuck. That shit was for y'all need damn YouTube names, I swear. Man, y'all taking the shit out of me with these damn YouTube names. I swear y'all do. Boy. Y'all need YouTube name, boy. I tell you. Y'all taking the fuck out of me with these YouTube name. I see your point also. It's perspective. Okay. Reggie said, come over to my place. Point also. Wait, what do you say? Hold on. Let me see. Reggie said, come over to my place. Nah, hell no. Sound familiar. We will agree as long as it benefits them. Hug it. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. I like that. I like that. You know, so, again, if it's a child, then yes, you should, Chris, it's my new name. It's Kathy. Oh, hey, Kathy, what's up? What's going on, Kathy? What happened? And again, I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but hit that. Hit that. Yeah, baby. Hit that. Bomb Cherry, I wanna know. You say you want me to open the phone lines. I wanna know, can I cut this mic off without having any issues? Because if I use this, some of y'all, they can hear y'all, but it's like you far away. For you, Bum Chair, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Y'all just hold tight. Let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can switch it over without just really cutting it off. Oh, okay, cool. Yo, yo, can y'all still hear me? Yo, 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 can you still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Can you hear me? Ah, you can hear me. All right, cool. Well, I can't open up the phone lines then. So let me set up a phone line real quick. Let me set up a phone line real quick. Y'all give me just a minute then. Bomb Chair says she want to call in, and not only she can call in, y'all can call in too. So let's hear what Bomb Cherry got to say, and anybody else who got to say something. So let's hook it up. Let's do the thizzle. Let's do the thizzle. Thank you for the funk. Thank you for the funk. Thank you for the funk. All right, Bon Channel, get on here and start acting crazy now. Well, get on here getting all up in your feelings now. Do you love me? Are you driving? And for those of you who haven't done it already, hit that like button, bring folks up in. I think this is a very good topic, a touchy topic. You know, Miss Classy hit it again. She said, if a man and woman is in a relationship, he or she should respect each other when it comes to respecting their relationships and dealing with baby mama, daddy, calling when they want. There is a fine line there. Yep. Yes, it is. There's a fine line there. So let's see. We're going to go to, no, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. That's not what I want to do. Where do I want to go? Let's try. So why is it telling me? Okay, go to new episode. We're going to schedule. And we're going to say, Chris Thorns show. We're going to do this now. Don't need no description. Don't need none of that. Don't need none of that. Go to next. We're going to schedule it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hey, King guys, facts. Facts.
You are joining the online studio. You are unmuted and can speak with the host.
All right.
You will now enter the conference. Presentation mode on.
The phone
Only
lines
moderators
is
can be
open.
heard.
Come on in. Phone line is open. Come on in. Yo. Let's see. Yo. 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 Okay. All right. What else I need to do? Cancel that. What else I need to do? No. Open it back up. Open it up and. All right. The phone line is open. Let's do it. Whoever want to challenge this, let's do it. Let's do it. The phone lines is open. Anybody more than welcome to call in. It's saying no live show. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. No, wait. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Hold up. I see what I did wrong. Hold on. Yeah, it is gonna tell you that because I did something wrong. I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Hold on. So, wait a minute. Why is it? Okay, that is not my. Why is it showing that? Okay, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, this is where I want to be at. Okay, gotcha. This is where I want to be at. My fault. Give me just a minute, Bomb Cherry. I'm coming. I did something wrong. My fault. I did something wrong. All right, Bomb Cherry. This should be it. This should be it right here.
You are joining the online studio. You are unmuted and can speak with the host. You will now enter the conference.
All right, let me make sure that I got. Yep. Okay, that's it. That's it. All right, I got it right now. There you go. I got it right. Oh, Shay want to call in. All right. But she said she can't call. I don't know what I'd have missed, but it got me 29 likes. Can somebody hit it one more time and get us 30, and then we'll go for there? apparently I must not finna get paid tonight. All right, there goes somebody right there. This may be a bone chair. Oh boy, must not be getting paid tonight. That sucks. That fucking sucks. Oh boy. All right. 302, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm okay. This is Bomb Cherry.
All right, all
It's
right.
hard to explain what text.
I
That's why I was
understand.
telling you to open the phone line.
I understand. Because I think only with the chat anyway, you only get to type like 250 letters. So, but go ahead though. You say, I guess you agree with what he's saying. So, enlighten us. What do you agree with?
I agree with everything he says, but we have to understand that people in their relationship differs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, based on what he said, I am baby mother. He knows that she is all about taking care of the child and that she wouldn't use him. So when he says that he puts his child first, that's how we're supposed to do it. The child's supposed to come first when you're in a relationship, and even when the relationship breaks up, the child comes first. So if I'm the mother and I fall on hard times, say I lose my job, and I need the electric bill paid, or if I don't have a vehicle to take the kid from doctor's appointment, school, and everything, it's the father's responsibility to make sure that the child has that. Now, I understand your point when you said whether he should take the child, but he explained that through his job, he doesn't have the time to actually have the child. And it sounds like he knows that his baby mother is responsible and she takes care of his child. So he's going to make sure that she has everything she needs to take care of his seed, to take care of his child. And that's how it should be.
All
you know what I mean? But if you have a baby mother, who you really don't think is a good mother, and you think she's all about using you and trying to get your money and things like that, then yes, you would have a problem with helping her because you think she's going to take the money and get her hair done. But it sounds like that brother knows his baby mother. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, and you make
so that's just another.
You make some interesting point, but let me ask you this though. So we had this child, right? And 9 times out of 10, the child stay with you. Let's just use me and you for example. My child stays with you. You doing everything as a mother, take care of my child or whatnot, but you had your stuff going on. So what happened from the time that you had your stuff going on that you are falling back now, that you can't do anything? You lost your car, you lost your apartment, and you lost everything else. What was you doing? And why should I, as the baby father, have to put you and take care of you, get you another car, which 9 times out of 10 you probably gonna fuck that up too because you couldn't take care of the first one. Get you another apartment. You couldn't take care of the first one, so how can I trust you to take care of the second one? All right? So if that's, and we just speaking hypothetically now. We speaking hypothetically. Not saying that you're a bad person. Not saying that you're a bad person now, so don't get it twisted. But if you falling on hard times, first of all, I had to ask you, what was you doing? Why aren't you managing your money right if you know we got a child? All right? So
hard times come up on us all, right?
You did what now?
I said hard times can just pop out of nowhere on us all. So it doesn't mean that she's doing something negative or wasn't doing something. It could be that it's just the way the universe works. Right? So that's what I'm saying. You have to know your part. You have to know who you having children with. That's why it's the most important decision we make as human beings. Who we decide to procreate with. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
And
All right. Well,
people aren't treating it that way.
okay. Well, let me answer this. So let's go with what I was just saying at first. So let's say that's a trending thing that every place she get, every car she get, she losing it. She losing her apartment, she losing her house. Do you still feel like it's my responsibility to get her house, a house, an apartment, she keep losing everything? Or would you think something is a problem here?
Right. I would think something is a problem if that's going on, and then you wouldn't, you know what I mean? Now you're starting to think more into things. You're starting to make it seem like she just isn't doing what she should be doing. And if she isn't, then of course you shouldn't be there, buying her car after car after car. But based on his post, it sounds like he knows his baby mother and he's about helping. So when a woman needs the little help to pay the extra portion of her electric bill, that's his responsibility because his child lives there. If the mother can't pay the electric bill, the lights go off. The child is in the dark.
Okay.
Now, if she's messing up her money, that's something. Then you sit down, you have a conversation, and you work that out.
Okay, I hear you when you say that, though. I hear when you say that. But if she was staying with me, would that be my responsibility as well, too?
Which part?
If my baby was staying with me and I got electricity that needs to be paid and rent that needs to be paid, would that not be my responsibility as well? Not only by her just staying there, but that'd be my responsibility, period, by me being a grown-ass man to pay my bills. So wouldn't that not be my responsibility too?
Yes, that's your responsibility. But if you had the child and you ran on hard times, it would be the mother's responsibility also to make sure that your electric stays on. And I know a lot of women who is helping men in that way. So it's not like it's just the man. It's the woman's responsibility to make sure that the child has electric, that they have a car to get around or some type of transportation. It doesn't have to be a newest car, you know what I mean? But it's the parent's responsibility. And when you start bringing in other people in the relationship, I mean, I don't care if my new man get upset that I'm still in contact with my child's father, because we making sure that the child is okay. And if he don't like that, then that's his problem. He can go, right? He can kick rocks, barefooted.
Well, I get you.
I give a shit.
I get you when you say that part, but see, when I brought that up, here's what I'm talking about. Every time he or she called, there's a problem. Every time you feel like it's your duty to keep running to his aid. Listen to what I said, running to his aid. Cause come on now, because you got to see for yourself as a woman. If I'm constantly calling you when I had a child and it's always a problem, there's something going on, then you would have to say yourself as a woman that something is fishy. Why every time when our child's with you, you always calling me about this and that? Why you don't make sure your shit is straight before I bring the child over there? But every time you got the child, though, you always got this going on, that going on. You always fucking calling me. What's the point of me bringing the child to you if you can't take care of your responsibility? And I say that for both of them.
And I agree with you. And what I'm saying is that isn't the case for everyone. You know what I mean? So my mind never goes to the fact that I would even have a baby with a man who doesn't understand that the child comes first. In my life, that would never happen. I ended up having children after being married 5 years, and me and my husband are together 28 years later. You know what I mean? We've been married 28 years. So my world, I would never be with a man who I have to go and help because he can't do this, can't do that, and can't do the third.
Mm-hmm.
So for those people, though, who have that in their mind, that's probably because that's the type of thing that goes on in their life. And it all boils down to who you decide to have children with. We are willing to have children with people we won't even marry. What kind of thinking is that?
Now,
you have a baby with somebody who's not even worthy of marrying?
I agree with you on that, and that's another problem we have in society. We having children out of wedlock, so but come on now, it's 2018. Who go by code of conduct anymore? Nobody. Nobody go by code of conduct anymore. It just pump, dump, baby, and shit just stirs up from there. You understand?
And that's why we all screwed up. Our children are going to be screwed up. Everything is going downhill. You know, a lot of people confuse more, this code of conduct like you use. I like that word, those terms, instead of morals, because morals come about from religion, and a lot of people aren't religious.
Who you telling?
Right. Even a lot of religious people aren't really religious. You know what I'm saying? But I like the code of conduct.
Right.
Because that's something we should have, code of conduct.
Right.
In the older days, when a woman got pregnant, the man knew he had to marry that woman, even if by shotgun. Right? Somebody will have a shotgun to their head while they get married. Or the woman, if the man skated away and got away for whatever reason, then the woman, they would send her off somewhere to go have that baby in private. Today, our children, they just want to have children. Just have children. They think that is the cool thing to do. Because they don't know any better, though. It's their parents' fault.
Well, let me say this, and I'm glad I opened up the lines because you came in and brought a new perspective, and I appreciate you for doing that. And I love people who come in on the phone lines or in the chat room bring a new perspective. So let's get back to this real quick, what we was talking about. Now, you were saying everybody ain't like that. Okay, now, when you watch my show, I never put everybody in the same cup. So let's get that straight. Everybody's not in the same cup. That's why I say with this brother right here, I'm not going to say it's my responsibility. If it's his choice to take care of her, that's his choice. But to say that's responsibility, no. Now, you said if we are behind on electricity and we ain't got no electricity, then you feel like it's one another's responsibility to make sure they have electricity. Where you say the baby, make sure the baby have electricity. So my first question would be to you. So if my electricity is not on, you really feel like it's your job to pay my light bill, or do you feel like it's more subtle to you to come get the baby and take over there with you where you got electricity at?
Well, honestly, if you are the caretaker of the child, right? The child's with you and your lights get turned off. Is that what you're asking? I would be finding my responsibility to either help you get those lights back on, or I have to move you in. Now, you're the caretaker of the baby. I can't just take the baby from you, because what am I going to do by just taking the baby from you? I still have to go to work, to find child care, all those things. So, actually, I would move you in until we fix that situation.
Wait. Okay, this is what you just said. Did I not say that earlier? I could have sworn I said that earlier. That's almost like I said, if this man going to strain himself, try to do all this, then take care of him, and it sound like he got a lady friend, then what's the point of him and the baby mama breaking up? If he's still going to do all that for the baby mama, pretty much got her living in luxury or whatnot, then what's the point of them breaking up? And I said that earlier. Why not y'all just get back together and move in where your child can have everything that they need? Lights, food, water, clothes, roof over the head. You understand? Why do I need to put out this much money? My child, that's all day. My baby gonna get taken care of all day. She gonna have something. But you, why should I have to take care of you? And plus, I got a female. Right. For what he's saying now, he got a female. So again, I'll have to ask you, do you not think by you doing all that and you got a woman or a man, that's not gonna put a strain on your relationship?
It could put a strain on your relationship, but the baby comes first. That's what we keep missing. Our children comes first. You know what I'm saying? Your children come first. We are in a society where people want to talk about, well, I'm not going to be able to do this, and I'm not going to be able to do that, or I can't do this if I take care of my child. Okay, don't have children. Mm-hmm. So when I said that I would take you in, that didn't mean that we'll get back together.
Oh,
relationship.
Yeah, I understand
because I put you in my house.
I understand that. I
and
understand
make sure
that.
that you got lights on me. We getting back together. That just means I'm bringing you somewhere where you can have lights, electric, the things you need, you and the child, until we straighten out your situation. But the relationships between adults and relationship with the children, parenting, that's different. So yeah, I don't know why they broke up,
right.
and you know it could be many reasons, but you didn't break up with your child.
And you know what? And that's what I'm trying to make known. Okay, the child is not their fault. It's not their fault. So if you sit up there and say, you know, hey, I'm gonna let you and the child stay in the dark. No, I'm not gonna do that because my child didn't ask to be here. That's my responsibility. But you, however, I don't know what the fuck you've been doing, but you know, you the one who my baseball been staying with all this damn time. You can't even keep your lights on, and you can't keep you a car, and you come to getting kicked out. That's not my responsibility to keep putting you in a life of luxury. That's not my responsibility. Like I said, according to what he's saying, sound like he's speaking hypothetically. But at the same time, though, if he's going to do that, then, you know, you're doing this by choice. That is not your responsibility. You're doing this by choice. Now, I want you to speak on this, and I'm going to go to the next caller real quick. How do you feel when he says she doing him a favor? What the fuck is that, doing me a favor? What the hell you mean by that?
Right. I think he meant I understand the word favor is what got you in an uproar, but I think he was just simply saying, look, you know, she's there, the parent, taking care of his son or daughter, you know, and he knows that she's doing a good job. Mm-hmm. He's out working, making the money, so he's going to make sure that she's okay with the child. Instead of, like you said, why doesn't he just take the child? Well, you men don't know, but you could pay $200 a week just on child care. That doesn't even include feeding a child, clothing a child, and things like that. So we have a lot of men who are upset about child support. Mm-hmm. When most of them pay $22 a week, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Well,
angry over $22 a week.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Lucky for me, I'm kid free.
Even if you're paying $300 a month, child care is $200 a week. And then on top of that, car, lights, electric. You know what I'm saying? If you got a car, then there's car insurance. All of that is included in the taking care of a child. And men, because y'all don't really do the taking care of the child, y'all don't understand that. So you're angry when you got to give a woman $300 a month. $300 a month doesn't even feed a teenage boy. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I understand that you all are thinking without having all the facts. But it's time for us as grown adults to have the facts. Would you rather pay child support, or would you rather have that child? And if you'd rather have that child, stop whining and go to get your child. But see, most of the men don't want to really do that.
Well, if
claim that.
If you're going to go by that, and I hear what you're saying, but if you're going to go by that logic, then what it sound like, what you probably was saying in this situation, that if he choose not to do nothing for her, that's what she's going to do to him, put him on child support, because I'm reading what he's saying, and I'm reading what he isn't saying. So if you're going to go by the logic that you are saying, what she would probably have done if he told her, look, I'm not doing this shit for you. I come get my baby. You know what I'm saying? I do all I can for my baby when I'm around. But she gets mad at him when he's not going to provide for her financially, taking care of her shit that she need to be taken care of. What's the percentage she's going to put him on child support?
Right. That's the reason why men are being placed on child support, because you're not taking care of your responsibility. Buying a pair of shoes for a child is not taking care of a child.
That's true. That's true.
You see?
That's true.
So when men say, well, I bought the Christmas clothes or the Christmas toys, I'm like, well, what about the child having to eat every day?
I agree.
If it's a toddler, what about the Pampers?
I agree.
The formula.
I agree. I promise you, I agree with all that. And you know what? I go even further. And I know a lot of men like to flaunt. They get online. You know what I'm saying, doing video stories. Yeah, I just got my baby or my son, the new pair of Jordan. Hell yeah, this is how we doing it down here. Okay, what else have you done? What else have you done? You know, have you bought them a Happy Meal? Have you know what I'm saying, bought them school uniforms? You know, so I agree with you on that, and I don't agree with men do that. You know, if you're gonna show yourself buying them some Jordans, show yourself with them doing everything, not because you do a good deed. Show them that you are the father that you try to portray yourself to be on camera. then we could talk. But if you just get on camera just because you bought them a Jordan or a Nike outfit or something, then that really doesn't say that you are a father. So I agree with you on that. But no, women do that crazy ass shit too, and I don't get it. But they call themselves a real bitch.
I agree.
They call themselves a real bitch. Yeah, a real bitch gonna take care of that baby. A real bitch gonna take care of her daughter. A real bitch gonna do this. I'll be like, oh my God, this you call yourself a real bitch because you did this? You bought one damn pair of shoes out of a whole damn year. You just queen on a cherry mountain or something. The fuck out of here. But go ahead, babe. I give you the last. I give you the last word. Thank you for calling, dude. I give you the last word.
Okay. I wanted to just say this because I know that a lot of men keep saying this. They keep saying judges will not give a baby to the man over the woman. That is so 1970s. That is not true. Okay? You men need to stop with the excuses. If you go to court and you want that child, you would at least get half custody. I know right now my son is dating a young lady who has a baby, and she was trying to keep the baby from the father, right? Mm-hmm. The father went to court. He has the child 3 days of the week. She has the child 3 days. Well, it's really 3.5 days in the week. They have to share, right? He didn't want to pay child support, so he has that baby half time of the week, and they will do that. They want to do that for the child. So these men have said, well, no, they're not going to give me the child. They're not going to give me the child. That's a lie. Go to court and try it.
Okay.
So I just want you brothers to know you have a responsibility. Ladies, you have a responsibility of choosing who you have babies with. You choose the wrong person, then you're going to have 18 to 21 years of having to deal with that person, and it's your fault.
All right. Well, you
okay.
Go ahead, dude. I appreciate you encouraging me to open these damn phone lines.
I appreciate the show, baby. You know I'm here for you.
I appreciate you. appreciate you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Well, interesting. Let's go over here, man. Huggy B.
All right. Man, goddamn. I mean, cause look, man. Once again, to you personally, bro, don't have no kids, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Check this out. What she said, half of it is bull. I'm gonna tell you why. The thing about courts is not on any man's side unless you have a judge that's willing to be fair. It's in the judge's hand. It's not in no court's hand. None of that stuff matters about, if you try it, if you do. No, trust me. There's a reason they're called petitions. They're only things you file. They're not finalized until the judge says yes. And when the judge says no, you have to abide by that. I.e., case in point. If first of all, this is the thing. Let me address the topic. With this bull, with this little status or whatever. There's a sucker born every day. Either he's a sucker or he's making women out to be suckers, telling y'all what y'all want to hear. Or if he means that, he's a sucker too. Because first of all, if he gotta go through all of that, he needs custody of the kids anyway. She don't need to have no baby around her in the first place. Matter of fact, she's endangering the child, and she's an unfit mother. At this point, if you gotta pay a utility bill, if you gotta help her with food and shelter. Like, dude, she don't need to have no baby. Matter of fact, you don't need to have that baby. You need to get that baby far away from that woman. At this point, if you can't have at least half of these things, like who can't have a place to stay without a car? Or who can't have a car without a place to stay? Like, you should bring something to the table for the sake of a child, at least. Same way with men. Like, I feel like if a man can't afford to have a child, hey, you get custody. If the man got to pay you, okay, cool. But at this point, if you forcing a man to pay you, and if it's really, let's just put it this way. I'm going to say it this way. I'm going to try to be gentle about it.
No,
if you forcing a man to pay you.
She did.
Okay. You gave me the green light. Okay, look. So at this point, if you forcing a man to pay you, now I want y'all to think about this real easy. You have to force a man to pay you. You forcing him to be a father. And at this point, if he don't want to pay you, he don't want to be a dad. So why are you forcing him anyway? At this point, it's all about dollars. That's what the system is all about. Now, if the man is paying you doing what he's supposed to do, if you're trying to get money out of him, then you're just trying to get extra things out of him. My thing is this. If a man is giving you a lot and doing a lot, And let's just say you upset because he got another woman, or you don't, if he don't want to be with you or whatever. If you just trying to be spiteful and just say, well, I want to get this promising check every month. If you're doing it that way, then let's put it this way. Let's just say the man is paying $300 a month, because that ain't shit. Let's just be real here. That ain't nothing. Like, when you really look at the fact that he's probably clocking in 20 out, you know, every state is different. If he clocking in like $2,500, $2,800 a month, that little $300 ain't shit to him, or $400 or $500, maybe $600. Because I had a stepdad that was paying $600 a month, but he's bringing in $3,000 a month. That ain't nothing. Like, when you look at the Blake Griffin thing, I think he's clocking in, what, $25-30 million a year?
Man.
$2-3 million in child support ain't nothing to him when you really think about it, because his income is so high. He don't care about that. But look at us, right? We make like $2,500. Women probably get about maybe $400 or $500 a month. If you like everybody else, well, you might make about 12, maybe 13. They might get 2. That ain't nothing. But if I choose to just only pay child support, are you gonna be upset that you can't, the child can't get extra things, or extra clothes, extra food, or if you need a jacket, a coat, and all of this? Because remember, child support is child support, and when it comes down to paying that amount, those are the only people you satisfy. It's the court. You don't satisfy no woman. You don't satisfy no child, because remember, that's what you're doing it for. You're only paying it to stay out of jail. You're not paying it to take care of no children. That's what it's about. That's the common denominator. If you don't pay, you go to jail. You don't lose opportunity to be a father. You don't lose custody. You don't lose visitation. And matter of fact, have you ever heard of a story of a woman filing visitation to see a child for the man? Have you ever heard that story? They can file petitions for them. Did y'all know this? Have you heard that story? I'll wait. Anybody got this story? Somebody in the chat talk about that.
You know what? You're not the only person I heard say that the child support really don't it's for the courts, that it's not really for the child. You know, you're paying the courts. You know, so go deep in there, because I'm learning this. So what they do? They take out some of the money and get arrested the baby mama or something? How does that shit work?
Well, let's go deeper to the majority sense. Okay. Majority of the women that are on child support are getting government assistance in every state. Now, we're saying majority. Of course, it's not all of them. Some of these women go to work, and some of these women have hard-earned money where they take their cash and they go to stores and they buy food and they buy clothes and etc. And they have to pay utility bills, and they have to pay rent. They're not living off the Section 8 or whatever the case may be. But there's a lot of women that live off the government aid, and what it is called illegal extortion. And what they're doing is the government is paying them, and they're making you pay it back. Not only are they making you pay it back, they're making you pay her in current payments, and they're making you pay what this thing is called back pay. And back pay is basically where you take the government amount and they set it at a certain amount, and every month they take that percentage, and you can't even pay extra on it. You know how like you could, like, let's say like if you get like let's say you want to get like a TV or whatever, and you can like pay extra money on it and pay it off. Like now you can't do that with the state amount. If they taking $60 a month and you're paying $300, like I'm speaking on my case, fuck it, $325, and you paying like $55 a month in back pay, and the back pay might be $2,700. You can't pay $2,700. And then what they do is when you file your taxes, they have a thing called an offset, and they'll take, like if you got $2,000 on your tax return, right? They will take every dollar from you, no matter how much it is. They're not like Sally Mae. They're not like what's the other people that you owe student loans to? It's not like that where they take like a sum of it. No, if you owe $2,700, you get $2,000. Like me, they take all of that from you, and you're left with a $700 balance. And ain't nothing you can do about it. As a matter of fact, they warn you 3 months before you even get a tax return. Around about September, October, you will get a letter from the child support office saying that you have an offset amount for a blah, blah, blah amount, and they're going to take that from you.
Damn.
That's what happened to me. So I know I've been experiencing it, and I've seen it done. But me, I was like, oh, man, $2,000. I was like, I got a job. Oh, well. Most dudes ain't got it like this, but they don't trip. Like, damn. I was paying that shit, and I didn't care. Like, I was, oh yeah, money. And then it would be sometimes where I came up with a slick way to do it. I had 2 jobs, and one job was a part-time job. So what I would do is I said, you know what, my full-time job, I'm going to tell child support, leave my full-time job alone because she's getting paid in full. So what I started doing, I said, you know what, I might not feel like paying this $325 every month. Let me pay $175. Let me pay $150. Well, let me pay $200. I might pay what I want to pay because if the part-time job is not clocking enough money to take the bi-weekly amount, then she won't get it in full. And what happens is it rolls over. Now, what happens is the person, the woman can go complain about it. I'll let her complain about it. Then next thing you know, as in my situation, I end up getting an increase. I end up getting a decrease, and I got an increase. And they fumbled it around like 25 less, and they went 35 up. So it's like it's all a game at this point. Because if it was all about the child support, in most cases when you're paying everything, when you're doing what you're supposed to do, why are you complaining? And a lot of times that's what's going on, but don't nobody want to tell that story. We want to pretend that doesn't happen. We act like, just do. And yeah, trust me, it's a benefit to women. Of course they're going to agree with it. Let's just be real here. That's just kind of what it is. Like, if there's no benefit to it, no. It's just like now you have women now who have to pay men child support, or they have to pay men alimony. So, of course, at this point, they're going to look at people like, what's Brittany's husband's name? What's that guy's name? You know what I'm talking about, right? Because he just got some more money. I think he just got an increase on his child support. And she's still paying him. They don't like that. Of course, that's not us winning. We're losing at this point. They don't care if it is Britney Spears. You feel me?
Yeah.
But for years, they have been getting alimony, child support, and ripping us off to the point where people like what's his name, Chris Brown, and all these different celebrities, they haven't said a word. They've been quiet at the church mouse until men have started to get paid. And that's what it is, and that's what it's going to take. When everything, remember this whole equality thing. Yeah, Kevin Federline is his name. This whole equality thing, remember, if it's an equality thing, why are you complaining about being equal? Because it ain't like, and this is not a thing against women. Let's call it what it is. The system is not for us. None of it, from the criminal to the civil, none of that shit is for us. And this is the whole thing about women, is women have it so easy. No matter what they do, they're the only people on earth that can have children recklessly, no matter who it is, no matter what their mental mind state, no matter what the case may be, they can have children and the government will take care of them. And find your ass and make you pay for it too. That's illegal extortion. That's exactly what it is.
Man.
It's legal extortion. That's what they do.
And, to add on top of that, I've seen a couple of stories that that a man can find out that he's not the father of the child, and they still make him pay child support. They say that it is unfair that you bastard the child. You still got to pay child support. Wait a minute. Why he got to pay child support for a child that's not his? Why can't he not get all the money he put in for a child that's not his? Now, when I heard that and I saw this story, I said, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Word.
So,
bro, Christian's oldest brother, Derek Neal, I'm going to say his government name, Derek Neal, when the child was 15 years old, he wanted a blood test because the girl swore up and down the baby wasn't his, found out the baby wasn't his. For 2.5 years, they still was taking money out of his check.
God.
And that baby was like 17 years old before he finally got that case off his back, and he had an attorney. On top of that, he wasn't owed none of that money he paid over the years. We ain't talking about $200-$300. We talking about $750 a month. Like, he was with the military, he was a Marine, he was all of that. Like, you would assume that, this is one of our few good men. Like, why would we do that to him? Nope. None of that shit matters. Your status don't mean shit in court as a man, period. Straight up.
You got people saying in the chat room, you know what I'm saying, he put himself in this situation because he signed a birth certificate.
Boom. And y'all right. And that's another thing, this whole custodial, non-custodial shit. See, that's the thing. Don't sign birth certificates no more. And I'm going to say this, because I think every man alive should have a blood test. I don't care who they are. I don't care who it is. I don't care. If the girl could have been in your house, the girl could have been in your house for 9 months, right? If there was ever a moment where you had to wonder, she left this house one day, Get a blood test. And this is just being real here. This is just being real. Listen, hold on. The reason I say that is because everything that surrounds around your money, they don't think about that. They're not logical about it. Now, I'm not saying there's women out there that do this because there's a lot of women that don't care to like bother men about money, take them on child support. There's a lot of women, like my sister is one of them. Like, yo, she never bothered her two baby fathers about anything because if they could do a little bit, if they could spend time, that means more to anything. It means more than anything. And at this point, when it comes down to, I think every man alive, when you have a baby, have a blood test. Period. Because when you sign that birth certificate, that's your ass. There's no telling what may happen to you. You can have the best. You can have the best woman that you had a baby by, and then you can have a nightmare. Trust me, I know.
Damn. Let me ask you this, man. So I've heard that if you get so far behind, which I guess my daddy would be a perfect example. If you get so far behind, they will put out a warrant for you. Is it called a civil suit or a bench warrant, something like that? What is it called?
Bench warrant. Yeah, bench warrant. And if he comes to court, trust me, if you come to court, if they let's say like I was in here, right? I owe $675 because I got behind one time. I had the back issue, you remember. I went to court, and the only reason they was lenient toward me because she came with me. For $675, they was gonna lock me up. For $675.
Damn.
They took no consideration for the fact that my son was like 7 years old or 6, I believe. Well, how old was he? He was about 6 or 7 years old. All those years meant shit to them. The fact that I didn't own the state didn't mean shit to them. $675, I was going to jail. Another guy that was in court, he owed $1,200. They said, "Did you have anything that you could put on this?" He said, "No." They asked him to come behind the counter. He was going to jail. What you gonna do? Run? Police is all over that place Jesus for Christ. That reason, to make sure you don't run.
Shay, you said yours too.
That's why. Yeah, I would go to the zoo. Say what?
I guess she talking about her dad. Okay, because Shay said yours. She said hers too. I'm like, wait a minute, Shay, I ain't know you had a baby. What the fuck? I ain't know you had a baby, but I guess she talking about her daddy. Now, Jesus Christ, man. Oh wow.
Yeah, this one lock you up, and then they lock you up. I think it's like a 30-day process. I could be wrong about the amount of days. They hold you for a certain amount of days, right? It's the catch. I don't know if every state where I know in Tennessee it works like this. They hold you for a certain amount of days. I think it's 14, 15, maybe 20 days. They hold you and let you out. They don't keep you too long. They don't keep you forever. They hold you, let you out. Stupid, isn't it?
And what happened after that?
The situation starts back over. You end up you still got that amount over your head. And they hoping that you bail out because whatever you bail out, it goes to that amount.
Damn.
But if you don't bail out, they have to let you go. They can't keep you. This lets you know how fake this system is because it's being done, and we're not, as men, standing together fighting against it. Why would you lock this man up for 20, 30 days because he can't pay a certain amount of money? Like, locking him up serves what purpose?
I mean, like I was saying to Bombchair, you know, you gonna lock me up because I can't pay that amount, but you don't get locked up because you can't even provide a roof for my child here. You can't even keep your lights on. You can't even keep a goddamn vehicle. Why ain't nothing happening to her? You know, she in worse shape than I am. You know, so why don't shit happen to them?
Locking a man up with child support is the same equivalent to whooping a child's ass that's still acting up in school. You're going to whoop his ass every day to the point he's going to get used to this ass whooping. He's still going to sneak out the house. He's still going to steal out your purse. He's still going to skip school. He's going to end up in juvenile, come home, and eventually he's going to be a dropout. And all that ass whooping you did over the years did what? We're going to act like that don't exist in the world, don't it? That happens all the time. Sometimes ass whoopers don't solve anything. You know what? I'm just saying as an example, but we act like this don't exist. What's up, Reg? It's your fault.
Yeah, Reg, it's your fault. I
had to do it to him, yo. I had to do it.
Yeah,
I was going to just a topic until I heard all that. No disrespect to the lady. I just heard everything she said, and a lot of it was not true. Trust me, you could go to court, you'll file visitation. If the woman doesn't, and listen, this is the case, right? This is what it is. When you file visitation, they don't send a petition. No, not a petition. What is it called? Subpoena. They don't send a subpoena to have that woman served. They send her a letter. by law, if the court sends you a letter to come to court, you don't have to come to court because you're not served properly. You're just being sent a letter about a court date. And trust and believe, somebody told my baby mom, oh, you don't have to come to court for that. They already schooled the old game because that's what happens. They'll school you on what to do and let you know, like, hey. So basically, I'm in court for nothing. I'm sitting here January 9th of 2006. I'm sitting in the court, and the judge asked me, do you know where she is? I said, if I knew where she is, I wouldn't be here. They reset the court date for March the 9th. Ironically, that's Biggie's, death day. But anyway, so this is the thing. Until the woman is properly served, just like a man being properly served, and trust me, they don't send no child support letter to the mail. You get served. And then in most cases, like me, I wake up one day, I open my door, my fucking pink slip is on the goddamn ground. So what if somebody picked it up? I would have never knew I had to come to court for child support. On top of that, I was the one that was going through the visitation case where nothing was finalized, nothing was granted. I was going through these loops and hurdles trying to get this shit set up, and I got put on child support before I even got to see my child legally. Because as a father, you have no legal rights to children. At that point, when you take the child anywhere away from the mother, if the mother says, I want the baby back, you're going to jail for kidnapping. Ain't that a bitch?
Damn.
But they don't want to tell the facts. Like, these are facts. Trust and believe. I had my child in my sister's house. Hold on, let me say this because I'm going to end it. I said I had my child in my sister's home. She let me keep the baby. I'm at work. I'm at a gas station called Circle K. Y'all know overnight, if you're in the hood, you got this booth, and you can't let nobody in. The police came to my job and told me they was going to kick that door in if they didn't tell me where my son was. That's what he said. I don't know if he can violate that. I don't know if he can really kick in my door. I don't know. But trust and believe. Police say he going to kick in my damn door. I'm going to comply. Yo, this is where he at. Go get him.
Right.
But that's what he told me.
Right. Shit.
Kidnapping. Now I'm gonna tell you how things have changed. My dad, when I was 4 years old in 1986, my dad took me away from my mom. You know what the police told my mom? That's a civil matter. Take it up in court. Not today. Think about that, bro.
Man. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. I don't have a child, so I don't know none of this shit. None of this shit.
Well, I had no kids. If y'all ain't got no kids, listen, let me tell you something. Having kids is a wonderful thing. I think depending on the mother of my child, how she acts during these last 13 and a half years, that makes a big difference because being a father is a beautiful thing. Being a mother is a beautiful thing, but sometimes co-parenting makes things complicated. It's not like this situation where we both don't have money. It's not like she doesn't work, I don't work, because there's people going through real rough situations who fight harder than we do.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people out there who actually do have a rough time. There's some people who probably don't bring in probably $1,000 a month total. So money was never an issue. It was her. And it was really just the fact that, well, maybe I just want to be with somebody else 3 or 4 times. Maybe I just wanted to leave 3 or 4 times. Maybe I just got tired 3 or 4 times. And maybe it was just me saying, hey, I don't have to be with you just because we got a baby together. That's bullshit.
Man, that's crazy,
Anyway.
man. That's crazy. I appreciate that call, bro. Wow. Goddamn.
I was gonna give y'all a watered down discussion. I was gonna be quick, but I was listening to that lady. No disrespect to her, but
no, we good,
These
man.
are facts.
She can't spoke her mind. You can't even spoke yours, So there's no disrespect in that, man. No disrespect in that at all.
for sure.
Yeah, man. But I appreciate the call, bro.
Hey, anytime, bro.
All right. After hearing that, I'm lost for words. I don't know what the fuck to say on that. That is fucked up. But like I said, though, lucky for me, I'm kid free, man. I don't think I can have the patience to go through all that shit. Well, I'm still trying to be there. I'm trying to be there for my child. I'm getting blackballed and all this and then the third, man. I don't think I could deal with that headache, constantly getting blackballed. And y'all see, I'm trying to be there for my child, but the woman has that much power you can manipulate the courts to say that I'm doing my best, but my best is not enough. Think about that. That's be a spit in my face. That I'm doing the best I can, but you manipulate the courts to say that, yeah, he may be doing his best he can, but he ain't doing enough. And at that point, it sounds like that the court's going to step in. They're going to force you to do more than what you have or probably cannot do. So, which makes me think now, this post that this guy did, could he did that post because he's trying to keep from paying child support? Could he had an MO behind it? I don't want to put me on child support, so I'm going to do what I can to take care of her and my child. So now listen to what Huggy said. Could there be a possibility? That's why he made the post. Only one can wonder. Only one can wonder. Damn. UFO said Brad Pitt going through it right now. Shit. God damn. And I heard about Blake. I heard about the Blake situation. Boy, that's a lot of damn money. That's a lot of damn money. Anyway, damn. God damn. Anyway, shout out to Bum Cherry for the phone call. Shout out to Huggy for the phone call. I think on that note right there, I'm gone. I don't know what else to say after that. On that note, I am gone. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for coming in and watching. Well, hold on, wait. What is it saying, Reg? Will you try to call in? What it say? Because my server used to do that too. When I try to call in call in number, it would say it would try to charge me, but I don't think it does. I don't think it do that anymore. I don't think now. It said I did incur charges. Damn. Hold on, Reg. I'll tell you what you can do. Hold on. As a matter of fact, Reg, I got another way you can get in. Hold on, I just thought about it. Because Nikki did this for me the other night. Hold on. Because I think I can do this. Let me see if I can send it to you privately, because I think you can come in off your phone. You don't necessarily call in. I think you can come straight in off your phone. So let me see if I did this right. And he said $1 per minute. God damn. on. Let me check out something real quick, Reg. Hold on. Because you might not have to do all that. Hold on. Where's my email at? Gmail. All right, Shay, I got it. I got you. Where's today? Is this it? I know it's a way I can send you a link and you can come in by this link. I know it's a way I can get you on here. Hold on. Reg, I just sent you a link to your PM. I just sent you a link to your PM. Click that and see what it does. Because I think you can get in like that. What up, Chaz? Shotgun, what up? Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy. Yeah, Red, check your DM and click that link and see what it bring you on. And when you click it, Reg, hit where it says Join Online Studio. And I think that should bring you in. What up, Slap? right. Try to give him a chance. Come on in and hear his voice out. But other than that, though, Shotgun, what you been up to, bruh? What you been up to, Shotgun? I ain't seen you in a good minute, man. Okay, I just saw you popped up, Reg. I did. But it turned around and said you left the call. You should see a green button when you first came in. I think this one right here. It's showing you watching as of right now. It should have gave you some instructions on what to do if you want to chat. I think it's somewhere on the top of your screen or something. It's a button you could press, and it can tell you, it give you the option if you want to chat. All right. Hey, Dawson, somebody said they got to cut out. Okay, cool. You have a good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Trying to see if I get my man Reg on here. I just seen him, but it's on saying you were watching. All right. Well, he said keep the show rolling. All right. Well, since my homie can't. Hold on, Reg. Let me try one more thing. Hold on. All right, Reg, check your DM again. Now, I know for sure I could bring you in like this. Yeah, if you still in the chat room, man, check your DM again.
Call from +1 9.
Is you Reg?
Yeah, that's me, man. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah. What's going on, Reg?
Nothing much, man. Just working a little bit to see what's going on with you.
All right, man. You on the line, man. Go on, speak your piece, brother.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. No, I'm in the middle of working right now. I do work from home, but all I really want to add was just that to me, it seems like in a way he's kind of weak because he's allowing her to get so much control over that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not with her, she still has like almost like a puppet, and it seems like he's never gonna get away from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we always talk about, men got to step up, and men are weak. And I'm looking at it like, well, in a way, he was kind of showing weakness in a sense, indirect weakness. I know people may disagree, but I think that in a way it's almost a sign of weakness too.
And that's one of the things, I kept saying to the sis, I was just like, I understand what she was getting at, and she made some valid points, but my thing is, what if that's a situation that, now that she sees that you're doing it, then she's going to be calling you for every damn thing. I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. I mean, do you not think that not only he, but a woman will put a strain on themselves trying to take care of you as a grown man or a woman, then trying to take care of your child and try to take care of their business at the same time? That's a little bit too much for me. Unless you got it. I mean, unless you just got it like that,
Yeah, and most people don't have it like that, And the thing about it is, legally, like, he's going to tie stuff up. Because think about it, if you put your name on an apartment, okay, she need to skip out on the apartment, and you're going to have an eviction on your record because she can just skip out. Everything's going to fall on you.
It's going to fall on you, yep.
They're responsible for car insurance. If something happened to the car, she read the car, you got to pay for it. She can walk away and be like, oh.
Absolutely.
That's on you, dog.
Absolutely,
and then the last thing I was going to add, too, like, technically, like for most people, like, I get what he was trying to say, but I honestly think he's trying to cape for women in that sense, because, like, at the end of the day, most people don't have it like that. Most people are not going to be able to buy in their household and do for a whole nother household. He'll be broke every month. There's no way you're going to keep up with that.
Exactly.
There's no way.
Right, because you got to look at this, too. If you stand with a girl, I mean, some of that got to go to try to, wind it down your girl. It's vice versa. So, you spending out more money trying to take care of somebody else that you're not even with anymore versus you trying to take care of your own household. Now, the baby, like I said, the baby's all day. That's your baby all day. You're going to take care of your baby. But, damn, if she can't stand on her 2 feet, then what's the point?
Exactly. Yeah, and the last thing I'm going to add to real quick, so I can hop back on this work, is that if that was the case, that guy, who's ever in that situation, they should just do what they call an emergency hearing and get custody, because you can't do it. There's no way you can't provide like that. You should not have that kid, point blank, period.
Absolutely.
We don't get that kind of leeway to men. So.
Right. I really appreciate it. That's my real number, man. So holler at your boy, man.
All right, man. I got you, man.
All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Bye.
Okay. Well, good show as always, touchy at the same time, so what can I say? Hold on. I'm missing something up here. Okay, what can I say? Monday Night Door, as always, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming and watch the show. Thank you, Bomb Chair, for calling in, Huggy, and Reggie. Thank y'all for calling in. And if you ever hit that thumbs up, go ahead, hit your thumbs up. We got 42. Can I get 3 more for 45? Other than that, though, this your man, Chris Thorns. I am out. Peace.